What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Fargo. And a couple of days ago, we ended up getting a sneak peek find for Green Goblin, which is pretty fantastic. And now we actually got a sneak peek for two other Spidey super villains. So let's dive into it, guys. This is super, super exciting. Greetings, agents. They say by Marvel Future Fight. Agents More Trouble seems to be ahead of Spider-Man. And then we scroll down here, and I'll go ahead and pull it up from YouTube, you guys. This is sick. Look at that. Look at that. Nice, 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 nice. Check that out, guys. Look at that. You can pretty much see who this is, right? I mean, this is it's Dr. Octopus, right? It's Dr. Octopus, which is fantastic for a lot of us, really pretty much for all of the player base. And we'll talk about why here in a second, but man, I mean, not only just being, a really popular villain, but also the fact that everybody can get the character, which is sweet. And then, of course, they have a much clearer view of Electrode. Oh, so cool, man. Oh, yeah, so cool. And then we have Electrode here, who looks pretty awesome. We got the Jamie Foxx version of him, which was pretty cool, pretty lit. Very, very cool. Very, very awesome, man. Super, super excited for this. So cool. I mean, this is really what all of us were waiting for. For the longest time, ever since the Spider-Man movie, we've been like, okay, come on, come on. When are we going to get some Sinister Six characters, right? Because all these characters, Green Goblin, Electrode, Dr. Octopus, Lizard, Sandman, all these characters were in the movie, right? So, maybe we'll get something for Sandman and Lizard. Who knows? But right now, we definitely have confirmation of 3 of the super villains, which is fantastic. And then check out these new looks of these new 2 super villains. One who manipulates his tentacles freely and one who wields massive amounts of electricity. So freaking awesome. We will announce more details through the batch details later. And this is nice, guys. This is awesome. Now, the thing that sucks about this is the fact that Electrode is a complete paywall. So, I know some people don't like to hear this, but I'm hoping he's really a godly character. I mean, he was so strong when he first showed up. Actually, this guy was an ABX meta when he first showed up, which is pretty nutty, right? But then, of course, tier 3s and awakened characters just end up dominating, and he got left in the dust, right? And then, and of course, because he doesn't have an awakened skill, he's kind of rendered pretty much useless for most players. They don't get to play with him. But now that, he's going to get, an awakened skill, I'd say more likely an awakened skill, people's actually going to be able to use this character, and actually their investment might be worth their money, right? Hopefully, I'm hoping he's going to be a pretty awesome character. I mean, in the movie, he was, Jamie Foxx version of Electrode he was pretty badass, right? He was freaking powerful as all hell. He got that little device here. I don't want to spoil too much, but I mean, really at this point, most players that watched this video, they're already going to have seen Spider-Man. In fact, most players watched Spider-Man before I even got to watch it. But he wears that little device on his chest. And he absolutely, sorry buddy, not right now. He absolutely destroys crap. It's pretty freaking cool. He's a total badass. And, we could dive into all what we want, but we already know what we want, guys. It's always the same meta effects we want to see. I mean, really, I always want to see something different, right? I mean, we see a lot of the same things over and over again, and seeing something different, honestly, would be pretty freaking cool. But I'm looking forward to this uniform big time. But I think most of all, people are going to be, other than Green Goblin, most people are going to be looking forward to Dr. Octopus, because Netmarbles actually gave us free Transcendent selectors. And a lot of people use it on this guy, right? They use it on this character, right? Being completely free to play, or just, whatever player, maybe they didn't want to level him up for whatever reason. They used a Transcendent selector on him in the past. They got him transcended, and now they don't really use him because he really isn't that good anymore. I mean, he was an ABX meta at one time, but right now he's just kind of left in the dust. So hopefully with the new uniform, he's going to be once again just amazing. And the fact that he's a speed supervillain, guys, he really needs to be. And really the same with Electro. I mean, speed supervillain. I mean, they could change their typings. I don't think they will. But I mean, we've had a lot of speed lately. And supervillains especially due to restrictions against Null and Mephisto. They really do need to be strong because once you get in higher tiers or higher levels of World Boss Legend, you just need speed supervillains or just supervillains. So hopefully they're amazing. We've all been looking forward to, these characters. Hopefully Sandman and Lizard will get a little love. But even if they don't, guys, I mean, it's really awesome that these characters are going to be getting it. We got two characters that are completely free to play and two extremely popular characters. And I mean, Electro is also extremely popular, so it's a lot to look forward to. I mean, obviously, Electro here, he's probably going to play really well with CTP of Judgment because he's going to have all lightning based damage. So that's going to be really interesting to see how that plays out. So we're really going to be hoping for some PvE meta shifting, hopefully with Electro, especially considering he's a paywall. And, I mean, being these two other characters are free to play, I mean, Dr. Octopus, I mean, another thing about him is, since a lot of us already have him transcended, I mean, literally, you're just going to buy a uniform and get that upgrade, which is very nice. Anytime we already have these characters tier 3'd or transcended and we get a uniform for them to make them a whole lot stronger, it's so awesome because you're not waiting for books, say for a new tier 3. You don't have to use a bunch of resources to level them up because you already have them leveled up, which is definitely nice. So let me know how you guys are feeling about these sneak peeks so far, man. I'm so excited for the Spidey supervillains, and I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT plus 7 time. The link is in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, y'all. Take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.